Gaura?
Yes, Mataji.
So Mataji is left. Might be internet problems, so she can join soon.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked on to leave meeting, so I'm sorry about that.
No, that's right.
Okay, so who wants to do the Om Nama Om Vishnupadaya?
Me.
Okay, go ahead.
Namo Vishnupadaya. Krishna Prabhu Sima Vete Bhakti Vedan Swami Nitya Amane Namaste Gauravani Prachayane Naivi Shesavin Adi Prasare Sare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara
Okay, I tell you, there is another video. Little Krishna, little Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shiva Ketan Gadadaya Shiva Sati Gaur Bhakta Vinga
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, thank you. And we'll go ahead with today's class. Okay, it's a very interesting class. Okay, let me stop this screen share and then yeah, I will share the other screen with you. Okay, share screen. Yeah, I got it now. All right. Yeah. So today we are going to talk about Matsya Avatar. Do you know the Dashavatar? Do you know the Dashavatar? Can anybody say the Dashavatars?
Matsya Kurma
Matsya Kurma,
Varaha
Varaha,
Nrsimha Vaman Parshuram Ram
Balaram.
Buddha Kalki.
Yeah, very good. So today we are going to see about Matsya Avatar, like how Lord Matsya has appeared in this world and what is his purpose to appear in this material world. We're going to see that past time. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th canto. 8th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Let me see the reference here. It says in this book that it's 8th canto and 24th chapter, verses 5 through 61. So they talk about Matsya Avatar. I have a small handy book about Srimad Bhagavatam, concise, comprehensive guide for young readers. So that's a good book that I refer. So yeah. Matsya Avatar was you have to see from two different perspectives. One is when Lord Matsya appeared, and then he wanted to kill Hayagriva, a demon named Hayagriva. Once what happened was, this is not the Hayagriva incarnation, but then this was a demon named Hayagriva who stole the Vedas from Brahma. At that time, Lord Matsya had appeared. But there is also another time when Matsya appeared. This was to Satyavrata Maharaj. So he performed great austerities. This Maharaj, Satyavrata Maharaj, he performed great austerities. So every time what he will do is he would offer palm full of water in his hand. So at that time when he was offering a palm full of water in his hands, there was a fish in his small little hand. You could see like a small little fish that appeared in his hand, and that appeared. So then what happened was, like it is shown in the picture, then the fish grew bigger in his palm. And what happened? He said, the fish was scared. Like he said, can you put me in a much bigger place? So he thought to himself, okay, how about I just put you in a jug? That will be easy for you to swim around. So then Satyavrata, he took him to a small little pot that he had, and then it outgrew that pot. There was no space to turn around. Then they decided, okay, I'll take you to a well. A well is much bigger than a small little jug. So then they took to the well, and again, same thing. It outgrew that size. And seeing that, Satyavrata Maharaj said, okay, let's take you to a different place now. Take you to a big reservoir. Like a reservoir is just a collection of water. So much bigger than a lake. So he took, Satyavrata took to a reservoir. So there in the reservoir, it again outgrew the whole reservoir. Then Satyavrata got a little, this time he got, okay, let's take you to a river. A river will be much better place for you. So they put him in the river, and soon enough, it outgrew the river as well. Then the fish asked, can you put me in a very bigger space now? Because I'm outgrowing every single time. So they took him out of the river and put him in the ocean this time. And Maharaj Satyavrata knew that was not an ordinary personality, because he's outgrowing every single time. So they took him to a bigger ocean, and this time it was, Satyavrata prayed to the fish, and they said, who are you? And the fish answered, I'm none other than Lord Vishnu, who's appearing in this avatar. So soon there was a big annihilation coming. Like every millennium, there'll be a annihilation. There'll be a flood, and the whole universe will be submerged in the ocean of water. So like that, it was going to happen. So at that time, the king saw that large golden fish appeared in the ocean of inundation. So the same fish, right? The king and the brahmanas and the saintly persons saw a boat coming nearby, and they boarded it. So what had actually happened is that the Lord actually told King Satyavrata that you please take in a bowl, you take each seed, like you have pea seed, you have beans, you have carrots, so like that, you pick the best among the seeds and then take it with you in a pot. And also, you take one best among the humans, like one of each kind. There are different kinds of humans, right? So you take them with you. And also the herbs, the healing herbs. So you take them and then wait there as I appear in the bowl. So as soon enough, there was a boat, and everybody boarded the boat, and the inundation was coming, and the big fish, it was so big. It was very, very big for the ocean. And they all boarded it. And the king anchored the boat with the horn and the fish. There was a horn on the fish, and they anchored with Vasuki as the rope. And then they started to board on the boat. So that's how he saved the humans from devastation. By whoever boarded the boat, he saved them. So the Supreme Lord. So this is how he also saved the Vedas. And he taught the king about the Vedic knowledge because the king is the supreme personality of Godhead is situated in the heart of every living entity. So that's how he taught. He transferred the Vedas from his heart, right? So, so this is what happened in one part of the world, like when Matsya arrived. And there was another other place where Matsya had arrived, when the demon Hayagriva, he stole the Vedas, right? We didn't talk about that yet. So we're going to say about that as well. So when the demon Hayagriva stole it, this Matsya incarnation came and he killed that demon. Then he returned the Vedas to Lord Brahma. Vedas originally belongs to Lord Brahma, because using that, he creates this world, material world. So with that, he wanted to create the Vedas, create the world, but then the Vedas were not there. So Lord Matsya, he returned the Vedas to Brahma from Hayagriva. This is what happened in Matsya Avatar. Okay, that's the end of the Avatar, Matsya Avatar. Do you have any questions? Krisha, Yadav, Neelo, Niyadeepak, Gaura, do you have any questions? Okay, if you don't have any questions, let me ask you questions, right? So what are the four Vedas? Do you know what are the four Vedas? Gaura?
I don't know, Mataji.
You don't know that? Okay, let me tell you. That is Rig, Yajur, Sama, and Atharva Veda. Okay, using those Vedas, Brahma creates the material world. Okay, and what was the demon's name that Matsya killed? What was the demon's name? That was Hayagriva. Okay, Hayagriva was the demon. Okay, that Matsya killed. And so actually there is nothing much about it that I can ask questions about, but let's see. Okay, so if you had Vedas in your hands, what would you do? What is something that you'd like to do? Or let's say the world is about to inundate itself, or let's say that there is a big flood coming up, and then the world is going to submerge, what would you like to do? Anybody? What is the first thing that you would do? Krisha?
I would go on a boat and go away.
Okay. And what about others? What about others? Who'd you take with you? Neelu?
I would tell my parents right away and
Okay.
warn all the people. I would.
Okay. You would do that. Okay. Nice. And so he was, being instructed, like Satyavrata Maharaj was instructed by Matsya Avatar that you have to take these people with you so that the next yuga will start. Okay, so that was the purpose of this whole annihilation, right? So Krishna knows. Why wouldn't they take all the people with them? Why just learned brahmanas and the saintly persons? Because Krishna knows from his heart, right? He's not partial. He's just, because he knows what is coming forth, and that's why he chose only these people to be here, right? Krishna knows the past, present, and the future, right? Yes. So, do you have any questions? Yeah. All right. If not, then we'll go for the second part. Neelu? Okay. You have any questions?
Yeah.
His name is Isa.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's his name? Would you mind to type it out there, because I'm not able to hear you quite.
Okay, I will type it and I will be sorry, the voice is not very clear.
Right. He had a question?
Yeah, anything else? After you talk. Okay. This wants to type his name, but
All right. Okay. While they're getting on with it, we would start the second part of the session, which is we'll read from Bhagavad Gita. Okay. While he's asking the questions. Okay. All right. Okay. And then. To 11. Okay, the chat is here. Okay, Risha, nice. So yeah, you had a question, or was just by mistake you raised the hand. Okay, we would go ahead with today's verse. This is from Bhagavad Gita 2:11. Okay, chapter 2, text 11. I will say the shloka and you can repeat after me. I'll say the first shloka first and then you could repeat after me. Okay. Shri Bhagavan Asochananvasojastum Pragnavadam Shabashashe Gadashun Agatashun Sha Nanushojanti Panditaha. So, who wants to repeat after me? Krisha? Okay. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Shri Bhagavan Vacha
Asochananvasojastum
Sachananda Sachastam
Pragnavadam Shabashashe
Vadam Shabashate
Gadashun Agatashun Sha
Gadasham Agadashram Sha
Nanashojanti Panditaha.
Nanastostandi Panditaha.
Anybody else? Gaura? You need help?
Yeah.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Shri Bhagavan Vacha
Asochan
Sosana
Anvasochas
Anvasosam
Tvam Pragnavadamsha
Bhagavan Vasase
Vashishya. Yes, Gadashun
Gadasu Gadasu
Agata Agachashun Sha
Agasu Sa Nano
Nanashojanti
Sosida.
Panditaha. Right, very good. Next, Yadav.
Yadav.
Yadav, yes. Please go ahead. Do you need help?
Yeah.
Okay. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Shri Bhagavan Vacha
Asochan
Asochan
Anvasojastvam
Anusachasram
Pragnavadamsha
Bhaktya Vatamsa
Bashashe
Vasase
Gadashun
Gadasam
Agadasum Sha
Akadasam Sa
Nanashojanti Panditaha.
Nanu Sosani Panditaha.
Okay, who wants to do the synonyms, the word-to-word translation? Yeah, Nia Deepa, can you unmute yourself?
The Supreme
Shri
Person
Bhagavan Uvacha, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said this one.
not worthy of lamentation. You
Anvasochasta,
you learned talk.
you are lamenting.
You are lamenting.
Tvam
Learned
Pragnavadams
violence and talk. Also,
Bashashe.
processes
Okay, Gata,
the lost assume
Ashun,
life
Agata,
assume
Ashun,
life also not never
never, Anushojanti,
lament panditaha the learned.
Okay. Who wants to do the translation? This purple. Yeah, the Krisha, any one of you?
Can
Yeah,
I?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, please go ahead with translation, please.
Okay. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "What speaking, learning words you are marveling for? What is not worried of
Worthy.
worthy of grief? Those
Grief.
who are wise lament neither for the living nor for the dead."
Dead. Okay, good job. Yeah, so the Supreme Personality of God was saying that this is spoken to Arjuna while in the battlefield. So you're saying, why are you mourning for what is not worthy of grief? For those who are wise will not lament for the living person nor for the dead. So they will be equal to both of them. That is what Krishna is saying to Arjuna. Okay, the next part of the session is the craft. So today we are going to do Matsya Avatar, right? So I have, wait, let me get all of these papers right. Can you see all the papers clearly?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Mataji,
Yes, Gaura.
what are you making?
We are making Matsya Avatar today.
Huh?
Matsya.
Matsya?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like to do that?
Yes.
Yes. So today we will make it. Okay.
Okay.
So you take a plain sheet of yellow paper with you, and I have a colored red sheet. If you have 2 sheets, that's it. So let's get started. If you have the eyes, that is also fine. But I don't have one here. It's good to have that. But let's say I have a scissor. I have a glue. Yeah.
Mataji, I need to
Yes.
quickly get this stuff.
Yes. Please quickly run and find your stuff. Okay.
Don't say. I'm not. Mataji,
Yes.
what kind of construction paper do we need?
You just need a colored construction paper. Okay.
But what kind, like what colors?
I have like yellow color and some green, sorry, red color.
Okay.
yellow and red. So,
Mataji, I don't
yes.
have red.
Take any different color.
Okay.
Let me get some googly eyes. Okay. That is not here, so try. I don't have one. But yeah, you can draw an eye. So googly eye won't be necessary. If you have one, it's okay.
Mataji,
Yes, Rishan.
I don't have any eyeballs.
What is that?
I don't have any googly eyes.
Oh, that's fine. You can draw one. I'm going to do the same thing too.
Oh,
Yeah.
what eye?
And we need a cone for, let's say, the horn. You can put a different color if you want. And I have a green color, so we can put a horn in the park. Remember, Matsya had a horn on his head. So we're gonna not forget the horn.
Dark black is a pink.
I have one color, but then if you like, we can use different colors. Okay. All right, we'll get started. Okay. Everybody are good? We can get started. All right. So first we draw the fish, the outline of it. Okay. I'm going to draw this is the fish I have, and then I'm going to cut the one part of it, and I'm going to fold it in half so that it becomes like this, like a V. And then we're going to bring it together and glue it. It's like a 3D fish. And then cut this part. Just glue this part together.
Mataji,
Yes.
it kind of took a long time to get the stuff.
Okay. So you draw a fish, outline of a fish, and then draw this. Okay. Draw the scales, everything. Okay. Just draw a fish, outline of a fish, like a leaf. You draw a leaf. Yes, Yada, do you have a question?
We cannot see your lines.
Because I cut it. You cannot see my line. Right? You cannot see my screen?
I cannot see the lines you're drawing.
Okay, can you see now? I drew it and then I cut it. Yes? Okay. Let's see. So I will draw the line here.
Mataji,
And then yes.
how did you do like the glue part?
The glue part, what I did is I took one corner and I cut a small V here, like this, a V, and then I switched it. I just glued it together.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you start drawing the scales, okay?
Is it like this?
Yes, like a small V. Yeah. And then you draw eye. This is one part of this Matsya. The important thing is the fins and the horn. So let's get started on that. I have the eye ready here. I just drew the eye. Okay. Yeah.
Mataji, is this good?
Yeah, that is good. So you keep drawing that, the fins, and then what we'll do is we'll take a red sheet of paper and then you start to fold it. Fold it in half along the long part, okay? And then fold it in half. Like this. And then you do like this. Then you fold it like this.
Mataji, I might not on the eye part.
You're on the eye part. Okay. Like I have created a small little fan for the fins. Okay. I'm going to attach it here. Okay. I'm just going to glue this together. And we are going to glue this together.
Mataji, is this good enough?
Yeah, this sheet is good enough. Yeah. Like that, you can do two pins, one here and one in the back.
How do you glue it to the fish?
I did it like this.
Okay.
Just in the end, you just put it like this. See here. Okay. And I have to make fins for the front part as well. Okay. Small ones. This part, I have glued this here, and then to the side, to the rear face, I also do that.
Mataji, is this good?
Yes, that's good. Can you show me a little? Yeah.
Mataji,
Yes, Gaura?
are you done?
No, I'm not yet. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm just putting the back fins into the back. And one more thing is the horn. That's it. Once we are done with that, we are done. So for the horns, I've taken a different color, but if you like, you can use same color, okay? Just take a very thin strip of paper.
Mataji, I might not be behind.
Yes. You might not be what?
I'm behind.
You're behind. Okay, no problem. We'll wait.
Agora kita masih kita masih kita right. No, here. Where's your dot? Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, at yeah, wow. It's cool. Cool.
So, Krisha, you're done? Okay. The next thing we do is make a small, like take a strip of paper and then roll it into a small horn like this, and then stick it on the top. Because you remember, Matsya has a horn on his head. Yeah. So Matsya has a horn, and so we're going to make one horn here. Okay. So that's it. Matsya avatar. Krishan, you were able to follow through? Wow, nice. Nice, Rishan. The others, you were able to follow through? Near Deepak. Ah, nice. That was a nice one. Nice. Nice. Post your work on the WhatsApp. Everybody will be encouraged. Okay. Okay. Yes. I'm going to post it on the WhatsApp too. So you guys post it on the WhatsApp, right? Okay. If everybody are done, we would end the call. Okay.
I'm not done.
You're not done. Okay.
I'm done. I am done.
You're done. Okay. Thank you for your wonderful participation. All right. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Gaura.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Gaura. Thank you.
Good night, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Okay.